The same thing is required in a marriage. So I believe chemistry leads to deeper friendship because you ain't gonna be friends with somebody you steady at war with. And I'm not talking about good war. I'm talking about somebody who does not have your self or best interest at heart. You'll cut them off quickly. But whenever you start to see that people are willing to reciprocate in that relationship, yeah, you will go to war with them, not against them, and that's the important thing. So chemistry, again, for me, is very important that we as individuals work on our interpersonal chemistry.
That's what's up.
We can't even identify our own emotions sometimes. And what I found when I've had a best friend or you have a real good connection with somebody, right? You're able to get down there with them and be like, hey, it looked like you're about to have a moment. Like, so what do we need today? You need me to leave you alone? You need me to stay here with you and just be quiet? Like, what does this look like? And so it's somebody to really get down in there, or just to be able to see you even when you can't see you, right? Like I have a niece. She's like my personality twin. That's what I call her, okay? So she me before I got saved, before I knew the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to manage my anger. And so I could look at her and see that she's about to have a moment before she even has it, right? So when she's looking at that, I'd be like, hey, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. And sometimes she just needs a hug. You really don't, she doesn't need anything but to feel somebody's presence, because she's getting uncomfortable, and I could see it in her eyes, right? So it's somebody being able to just read you. And because we are so disconnected, and we do texting and we do all kinds of stuff, and we don't even want to let people in sometimes, we miss that key component of being able to just read somebody. So for me, if somebody's like a hard time in marriage, you gonna know me like that, like we gonna be in this together. Because a hard day might be, I actually had a good news, but because I can't call my dad because he passed away, it's gonna be hard on me. And I need for you as my spouse to know that although I got good news, I'm probably gonna go in this bathroom and cry. You get what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with you, but I'm about to go up in this bathroom and I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna need you to be here for me. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to know that I'm not sad about what's great thing happened. I just don't have the person I can call. So that's my answer.
Because then I think about it as, what if you don't have something to give? And I think that's where it comes through sickness or in health. So in sickness, do you have much to provide? Can you provide much? You can't. So can you reciprocate? What does your reciprocation look like whenever you are not in your best? And and whenever I say not in your best, I'm not even pertaining that just to health. I'm talking about your behavior. Your behavior.
What does he look like? He look like when I'm having a time and I can't get my mind together, he know how to come in and just put his hands and say, hey, come at, get it together. Or it's a look. Because sometimes what people don't understand, it's those micro little things that you can do that can settle a person. It don't even really have to be verbal. Like, come on now, you up here acting crazy over a fry missing. I'm just saying fry because I be hungry all the time because dieting ain't easy. But it's like you want somebody when you think your world is falling apart, even though it's not.